Hello everyone, it's me Crazy Foxy 105 and welcome back to another video. I am kind of late on this because it did happen a while ago. Not a while ago, but more like a week ago or so. Because Scott Cawthon has retired from Five Nights at Freddy's. And that's pretty much the reason why I haven't been uploading in a while, because I didn't really want to make much videos about the drama and everything. But here we are. So, yeah, the last video about this was the whole Twitter and everything about, Scott Cawthon, people threatening his family and everything. The whole drama about it. So, basically, if you look on Scott Games right now, it's pretty much just blank. But before, it did have this saying about why he's retiring and everything. So, now here's my, I'll tell my thoughts at the end after I read all of this, and I'm probably just going to mess up reading it anyways. But here we go. Let's read it. Before I say anything else, check out this awesome piece of fan art. Pretty amazing stuff, right? I have boxes and boxes of artwork like this from fans that I've saved over the years. I've tried to answer as many letters as I could, and I apologize to anyone that I missed somehow. Someday I will have a bigger living room, maybe, and I'll make a giant collection of all the fan art I've collected. Stuff like this has made it all worthwhile to me over the last 7 years. I had a blessed, fulfilling, and rich career. I have been shown great kindness, and I've tried to show great kindness in return. I've tried to make some good games that let the debate ensue, and I've witnessed the creation of possibly the most creative and talented fan base on the planet. But here on the 7th anniversary of the first game's trailer, as I realized that I was in my mid-30s when I created the series, and now I'm approaching my mid-40s, I realized that I miss a lot of things I got to focus on before FNaF became such a success. I miss making games for my kids. I miss doing it just for the fun. I miss making RPGs even though I stink at it. All of this to say that I'm retiring. I have been shown tremendous love and support over this last week. A lot has which has come from the LGBTQ community. The kindness shown to me has been surreal. Is this the end of FNaF? No. This just means that this just means that someone else will be running. Okay, let me say that again. Just means that someone else will be eventually running the show. Someone of my choosing and someone that I trust. We'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. But an announcement will be made at some point. I have 6 kids now, although one of them is currently the size of a blueberry. I love them dearly. They are my whole world and my whole universe. I want to focus on my attention on them, focus on protecting them, spending my time making things for them. I only ask that the fanbase respect my decision. I will still be around, just not the capacity that it used to be. What a blessed career I've had, what wonderful people I've met, what a tremendous blessing to have been able to know all of you. Thank you so much. See you on the flip side. And that was pretty much Scott's message of him retiring. And yes, as he said, FNaF is not ending. Someone else will be running it. Now, here's my thoughts on it. I knew it was going to happen eventually, to be honest with you. And I do honestly respect Scott's decision for retiring. Sure, it is pretty heartbreaking, and it is sad that the creator of FNaF has made such a wonderful games, and is retiring. But honestly, I'm not really, I'm sad about it, and I'm not sad about it, because one, I was pretty sure he was gonna retire, and two, it's just sad, but honestly, my thoughts on it are literally just my thoughts on it. And I kind of was thinking, because when he started letting other games, not letting other game companies use his games. For example, Steel Wolves and Illumix with FNAF AR and FNAF Hope 1 and Security Breach. I was kind of just thinking to myself, I was like, maybe he like he's trying to like he's starting to like it's starting to feel like he's gonna retire, you know, and eventually he did. So now, if people are confused, if you if you read through all of this, the reason why he retired is not because of Twitter and all of that drama going on. It's because he is in his mid 40s and he wants to be with his family, and I completely respect that because honestly, I think his family should mean more to him, and honestly, I highly respect Scott for that, for for caring more about his family than like the actual than this fan base. But honestly, he cares about this fan base a lot, and he's basically just gonna still be in. He's still gonna be there, just not as much as he said. So he's not entirely leaving FNaF. It just means that he won't be working on it anymore. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna give, like the other companies that are working on FNaF, like tips on it and everything like that. So I'm pretty positive that he isn't leaving FNaF entirely. He is retiring, but he's not leaving entirely. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and honestly, I don't want to say any. I don't want to like say much about the drama on Twitter and everything. But like to be honest, I still remember when, I still remember like about a week ago or whenever it happened, when people were saying about like the donations and everything. Yeah, I'm not really gonna even talk about it, to be honest, because I don't really want to even talk about all of that. I'm just making this video to show why Scott retired. And I just want to make it clear that it's not because of Twitter's drama, it's because of his family. And that he wants to retire because he wants to retire because he wants to take care of his family and do more things with them. And honestly, I'm really happy for Scott, and I hope Scott and his family, lives a long blessing life, Well, anyways, that's pretty much all my thoughts on that, and yeah, this might be just a short video, and I honestly don't mind at all. Alright guys, before I end this video, I just want to say that it has been great, being in the FNaF community for these past 7 years, and honestly, these are like Five Freddy's is one of the best games to have ever in my opinion, I think Five Freddy's is like one of my favorite franchises that ever, came out. And it's really amazing to see that this was made by only one person and eventually leading on to other companies. And I just gotta say that it's been a long ride. And yeah, I still remember all like the countless theories. I remember all of the fan made games that have been made. There's a lot of memories that I have with Five Freddy's, and honestly, it's ever since 2014. It's been one of my most favorite franchises, and it's gonna still be that way. Even if Scott is retiring, I am still gonna stay with FNaF. And I know most of the fan base is gonna stay with FNaF because, sure, it's gonna be different without Scott being in the fan base, right? But honestly, I think it's gonna be really amazing to, still be in the fan base. But that's all I really just have to say just about this video. And yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.